Hello Geezballs and welcome back to another FIFA 23 Drayton Town career mode. We've had a mixed episode in the first month of August. Not doing very well, only picked up 4 points. We start today's episode off at home against Crew Alexandria, who have 10 points, but they're a very young side, so hopefully we can pick up the victory that we need. Just want to say thank you very much to all the support from the first video. Really great bunch of views, and yeah, I just want to obviously say thanks to the continued support. So we kick off our first game here, hoping to bounce back after that late defeat at Leyton Orient, who are now top of the league. We kick off against Crew Alexandria for this month. Ian is in goal, due to the fact that Sov played more games than Ian, and I didn't realise for some reason. I don't know what happened there. So Ian will be playing the next 3 games. Joey has got 4 goals in 3 games, so it's not too bad for him. So hopefully he can continue that form on. But yeah, we do start, as I said, here at Crew Alexandria. And after 3 minutes, Tommy goes in with a harsh challenge. But actually, it was a fair one. Neil flicked it onto Mikey, only just. It then fell out wide to B. His first time cross was hit on the hand of the Crew Alexandria defender. B's cross looked like it was going towards Mikey, but the defender stopped it with his arm, and we have a penalty within the first 5 minutes. And the only thing I don't like here is you can't see where the arrow is. But nonetheless, I tuck it into the bottom left-hand corner to give us a 1-0 lead, nice and early on, and hopefully we can build on the scoreline. But teams who score early tend to sit back, and the other team kind of pressures onto them, and that's what really happened here. Novio, really silly, went in with an absolutely ridiculous challenge, crunched the Crew Alexandria player, and it was a penalty which sent Ian the wrong way, and it is 1-1 after 13 minutes. So really frantic start to the game, and then it got even better here. Ian makes a really good save, but Crew could have taken the lead just before half time. So a fabulous save from him. It's actually a really good save in all fairness. Ian really happy about that. And then as the resulting corner came in, as puts it down, just waiting for this animation from Brooke here, he swings it in, and as he swings it in, I don't understand what it is, but it hits I'm only guessing it hit the hand of Paul there, or it was a foul, but Paul was the one who was called up for it. I don't get the circle button. I feel like if it's from a corner, let me know in the comments. If it's pressing the X button, it doesn't seem to work unless you don't header it. Chris actually went to header it away, but hit the hand of Paul. It was a penalty, but Ian redeems himself and makes a really good save, and we managed to clear the danger. And then late into the second half, Neil, great ball in here. It was actually a tackle on Neil, and the ball fell kindly towards Tommy, and Tommy slotted it away to score his first goal of the campaign. And a lovely goal it was. Had to take it really well under pressure, but Crew doing ever so well to clear the ball, and as they do that, they give it to Tommy here. Jax puts it across, and the dude's arm was out, so you could see that the goalkeeper's stamina was just going down, but all he was doing was bouncing on the line, which was quite funny. But Joe just slots it into the bottom corner. The keeper gets right, but gets late, and we take a 3-1 lead with 5 minutes to go, and hopefully that is the 3 points wrapped up in this sort of game. It's very hard games in that, so happy that we got off to a winning start for a month. Grimsby Town was next, and it doesn't get any easier because Grimsby are a very tough team to play against, and it was going to be a very difficult game in that respect. Also, as well, in our nice third kit as well, which no one has seen yet, but Mikey thought he was fouled, has a chance the second time. He hits the crossbar with his second shot after I thought he was fouled, but it hit the crossbar. It fell kindly to me. I did really well to take it on the chest and clear it into the bottom corner. Here again, Paul penalised for a penalty, but I'm pressing circle to clear it. He just didn't clear it. Only X seems to work, but we have to face a penalty again. Third one in 2 games that we had to save. play against. Sov makes another important save, and then 5 minutes later, after that penalty save here, Novio does really well into B. He tries to cut it across, hits the defender on the arm, and it is a penalty. So a game of penalties here. What a side again. I kind of half regret of just not turning them on for in the box. Should have left him outside for the edge of the area, but in real life it would kind of happen. Joe slots it away to make it 2-0, and hopefully that's 3 points sorted out away from home. And there's a long way to go on a Tuesday night up to Grimsby. Very, very long way, definitely to go. And yeah, we take a 2-0 lead thanks to myself. I really like this kit, by the way. It's really grown on me when I was designing it. It's absolutely fantastic. Here, really good ball across the box. No one cleared it. Jack's tried to get a tackle, but it fell to him. And we're yet to keep a clean sheet this season already. And hearts were broken there. And then Danny stepped through Ocean 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He puts in a really good challenge. I took too long, but it was actually a really good challenge. To stop him scoring. And then here, with a minute to go, he squares it across, but Ian makes a fantastic save to keep the scores to keep the score 2-1 and keep us in front. Absolutely big save from Ian coming in and stepping in, and then Ocean is able to clear it away. I tried to break here actually, but the referee blew the whistle, and we managed to hold on to the win and win 2-1. So 2 wins from 2. Really hard one. We nearly lost that, in all fairness, or a draw, but really happy that we managed to get the win, and Mick Cooper goes over to clap the away fans after that long trip up north. Our next game brings us away again. It is also in our third kit, and it is Harrogate Town away. Mikey does really well to hold on to the ball. He sets me down this wing. I turn around, really good cross here, really deep to the back post, and finds B, who heads in to send that away, and absolutely delirium in that far corner. Really good header as well from B. Just had to find that corner, but more about the cross as well, which was pretty good to find your man. Mikey here goes down, and it is a penalty, and for the first time, it is a penalty for a foul. It's not a penalty for handball or anything like that, so only fair. Surprised that he wasn't shown a red card for being the last man, but takes a penalty, slots it away, and the keeper almost got there, but I think the power just beat the keeper. But yeah, we lead 2-0 nice and early as well. That's what we like in games like this. We need to take our lead and try to extend it. No sitting back. Good celebration from me, just laying down here. Nil through, tries to dink the goalkeeper. B was coming in the back post. If I see B arriving earlier, I would have definitely squared it across, but nonetheless, Nil's effort just went wide. Paul's acrobatic kick there into Tommy, and good effort from Tommy, but there's a really good save from the goalkeeper. And then here, Ryan on the free kick, for some reason, it goes up from B, hits the defender's arm, and it is another penalty. This number 2 is not having the best of lucks, giving away both penalties, and made a mistake for their other goal as B got in with a header. And then, yeah, I stepped forward. I went top left last time, so I go the other way and slot it bottom right. I always used to go left, but I think the game realises if you go one way a certain time, it just like sort of sinks in, and they just stay that way anyway. So nonetheless, we are 3-0 up here. I thought Robbie could have got that. I don't know what he was doing, but nonetheless, it let Harrogate in, and they scored with a minute to go in stoppage time to give them the goal and stop us getting the clean sheet. So defensively, we're just switching off a little bit, which is really annoying, but it can't be helped, I guess. Well, I say it can't be helped, but I think it should. But we do switch off really early, and we concede, but we do win the game 3-1. Here, B, great touch into Neil, good touch from Neil, hits it hard as he can, nice and low. The power beat the keeper there, really, but Neil is off. I think he's off the mark for the season. He might have scored a couple of goals earlier on, but nonetheless, Neil has scored finally. So I'm really happy about that. Here, Ryan goes in with a header, but out of nowhere, I just mistimed the tackle there, and he's away. He's just running through. Dan couldn't get back. I think it's Luke Norris, but what a finish that was, not saving that. And it is 1-1 after 15 minutes, and it's a really good counter-attacking goal. I even applauded it. It was such a really good goal. Here, really good move again from Stevenage, who are like third in the league in real life, so would have expected them to score that chance anyway. It was a really good effort. But from the resulting goal kick, really good play here. Nil into Tommy. Thinks about the run. Finds Mikey 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. I think the goalkeeper hesitated because if he commits, he takes the ball and Mikey. But he doesn't commit. Mikey goes in and slots it away to make it 2-1. I'm really happy about that. Here we had a chance to make it 3. Ocean denied his first goal of the season. Really good save, but it was all about game management now. Didn't want Stevenage to get that third goal. They took off Norris for some random reason. I don't know why. The keeper swings it in, but that was pretty much it in terms of the game, because it went to the end of the game and that was it. It finished, and we take a win. So wins, wins, and wins. This episode, our real test here was Everton in the Carabao Cup's third round at home. And it's a really good joy because it's a Premier League team at home. It'll probably be like on TV in real life if it was real. Good TV rights, money, gate receipts and stuff like that. So yeah, it would have been really good. Questionable about Alfie with a poor goalkeeper. Not really going to moan too much because it is a 58 rated goalkeeper against Alan, who slots it in to make it 1-0 after 15 minutes. We almost hit back actually. B setting up Ocean, but Jordan Pickford showing his England #1 qualities. With that save, probably dived in too much there with Dave. It's into Calvert-Lewin, and what a finish that is. In the near post, not saving that unfortunately, and Everton are 2-0 up on the stroke of half time, and it almost, I think it got worse for us. Calvert-Lewin here just teared across into added time, literally 40 seconds over, and Everton go 3-0 up. But you just can't do nothing because it is Everton and it is a Premier League team against a League 2 side. Robbie did well. It was a good flick on from Robbie. Jax gets his first goal of the campaign. Really good, brave header. Deserves his goal. He's actually played well in cup games and coming off the bench. So really happy that Jax managed to score that. I went all out. It was 3-1 with 10 minutes to go. I was like, if I can get one more, we can go all out and like really see if we can get a draw. That cost me because Everton put it over the top, and Bendencourt made it 4-1. So out of the cup after the third round, but a really good solid display from the second team. A real test again was high flying Mansfield, who were up there in the table. So this was going to be a really, really tough game. We almost take the lead through Mikey headering it in at the near post. Really angry with himself, expecting to do better, really. But here, he just read it here. The keeper played the short ball. Mikey took a touch, hit it with his left foot, and the power beat the keeper. But if you're going to play out from the back, mistakes are going to happen. You are going to lose games like this, as many teams have probably found out. So don't play out from the back. It doesn't work. But for some reason, that just turned Mansfield on. Click of a button, they were instantly level 2 minutes later. And then probably about 4 or 5 minutes later, I tried to stop the counter-attack, which I need to keep doing, but Lucas Aiken's great shot into the far corner. Ian could have done better. I don't know why he dived with his right arm over his left. But I don't know where Lucas, obviously he's at Mansfield, but I thought he wasn't playing football anymore. I remember him being at Bradford, I think. But instantly, 3 minutes later, we were back level. Joe's hard work down the left was met with a fantastic header by B, being brave again with his head. So that's 2 headed goals to B this campaign already. But yeah, that is us back on level terms. I don't know what Mick said in the second half, but it wasn't really good in terms of our performance because we were shocking in the second half. We didn't have a shot at all. The only shot that happened for Mansfield, it was their one there that they took the lead in the 71st minute, and then had to really get a point out of this. We didn't want to lose and go unbeaten, obviously, in the month. But B again with another header, being brave at that back stick. Joe finding him, and Joe cutting it across in, and B salvages a point against Mansfield, who are, I would say, high flying. They have picked up some really good results. They're not up there, but I think they've done what we've done this month and won a couple of games. So after the wins that we've had, the 4 wins that we've had, We are up to 7th in the table, drawn 1 and won all the rest, so that's really good in terms of progression and a really good month for us. I'm on double digits with 12 goals. Mikey has 7, B has 5. That's 3 goals in the month for B as well. So really happy for B that he did that, and picking up goals really quickly for him. Neil on 3, he's scored in this game as well. Dave, Tommy, Jackson, Ian all on 1. Clean sheets as terms of goalkeepers are none because we haven't. Assists, I lead the way on 2. 5. B's on 5, I'm on 4. So the wingers provided assists, which is obviously really good because that's what you want in from your wingers. So yeah, not really much to say on terms of stats. It is very early. We are in the second month of the season, but progression is being there. Unfortunately, we are at the cup. We've got a lot of games. The other cup that we're in is the Papa John's Trophy, so a lot of games coming up. So that is the end of the episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, keep following these series and this great content. I appreciate you all being here. Leave a like and I will see you in the next episode of October. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will talk to you all later.